Hey everyone, Shireen here. Just wanted to share with you some goodies that I'm sending to Markisha. Markisha is Staple M1 here on YouTube. So by the time this video goes up, Markisha would have already seen it. So I am sending her some embellishments and a couple of projects that I created for her using my favorite paper line, which is Le Romantique by Graphic 45. I mean, as you guys know, or some of you may not know, but this paper line is retired. And I was lucky enough to find it at Tuesday morning after it had retired. So I grabbed it, and so I've been sharing it with folks, and I'm almost out, believe it or not. But anyway, getting into it, this is the paper I use, so I'll show the papers. And I know many of you have already seen it, but for those who haven't, it's a really beautiful, romantic, vintage, shabby chic sort of paper line. So, and it's double-sided. So she'll receive the papers, and these are tags that she can cut out. Really love those vintage images. And that's the back. And this is a really teal blue. It's not looking like that through the camera here. I see it looks kind of creamy and black, but actually it's a blue sheet, as well as the back is blue and black. And this sheet here. And you'll see these papers in the projects, not every page, but most of them. And then these are frames. These are already pretty much, they're die cut. I don't think you'll see the perforations, but these are punch outs. So she can use the frames. Beautiful keys and locks. But I love the back. Oh gosh, I love that damask. So beautiful. And this is like a cream and beige one. Beautiful flowers, nice floral page. Pale green's really pretty. Love these stripes. So cute with the gingham on it too. And one of my favorite is the stamp page here. And then I also love the back. This is like that creamy damask one, but this one's pink and cream. Okay, so those are the papers. Uh-oh, got a piece of tape on that one. I'll get that out. Sorry, I have to fix that one up. All right, so those are the papers. And then I'll show the embellishments first. Just try to find a solid sheet real quick, so it's not competing. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so here are the embellishments that I created. And I have them all adhered to a piece of cardboard. So, and I put a teeny tiny bit of tape on the back just so they can stay put when I put them in the wrapping. I will wrap these up all nicely. But just be careful with the tape, Markisha, so hopefully it won't damage things. But anyway, I made some little, like, dominoes, if you will, using the stamps from one of the pages. And I just put the paper on front and the back. And it's not a domino, it's actually a piece of chipboard. And then I wrapped it with mesh bling and added some dimensional flowers. Very simple, but I thought it'd be really cute on a project. And like I said, I put a teeny tiny bit of tape on the back, but it rolls right off. You can peel that right off there. I just use it to hold it onto here. Okay. So anyway, I made two of everything. So I made two of those dominoes, two little cabbage roses here. And I'm not going to pull those off. It has tape on the back as well. And then I have two flowers that I made using doilies, bloomers flower trim, rhinestone buckle, and flatback pearls. And I did another one over here in creams, beige and cream with a pink flatback pearl. And this one is beige and pink with the copper flatback pearl. Two bottle caps. And I've already punched the holes in them. I do not know how to make charms, Markisha. So I was like, oh, at first I wasn't going to send the bottle caps because I didn't know how to add the charms to them. But I know you know how to make them, so I'm sure you can embellish it further. But I used the stamps again for the center embellishment of that. And then up here, I made you some stick pins. Okay, so those are the embellishments that match the paper line. But I also made you two projects. So let me just get this out of the way. So I hope you like the embellishments. And I'll package that up nicely and get that out to you. I also made you some tags using the same paper line. And then I just added some beautiful vintage lace that I purchased from Saba, who is Suha Fuha. and she has an Etsy store. She used to be on Zibbit. I think she's on Etsy now. And then I added some flat back pearls, and those are pockets. That is a pocket. Let me just find something real quick. So you can just slide a photo right there, or more tags or journaling, whatever you prefer can go there. And you can even put flowers, dimensional flowers on the cover. But I didn't want to make it too dimensional because I'm not sure how you'll use it. And then on the back, I also made a pocket. And I used my Martha Stewart punch to do that and distressed it with the vintage photo. And as you can see, it's a pocket as well. And there's tags that you can use as well on your projects. So I made you 2 of those. If I can put that back in real quick. So I made you 2 tags to go along with the collection. Okay, and then I also created you a little memo book, notepad cover. So just a basic little post-it note. And I just made a little cover. Added a butterfly, more of the stamps from the paper line of handmade flower using the tattered, what's called tattered, I think it's called tattered flowers. It's Tim Holtz dye, Sizzix dye. Added some lace and flat back pearls on that project. Really, really simple project, but I thought you might like it. And then I also made you one more project. Let me get these out the way. Sorry, trying to put those tags in there properly. And then the last thing I created for you is a 9x9 layout. And I hope you like it. That's how it looks. More of the paper, and I just distressed it with Vintage Photo by Tim Holtz. Added a strip of the stamps again. 2 layers of lace. This is the same lace that I used on this book. But on here you can see how nice and white it is. But the papers are so vintage and chic, so I took that Vintage Photo ink and rubbed it on top of the lace to mute out the color, and I really like how that turned out. And then there's a layer of pink lace on top, flat back pearls, and then I have a resin flower here, and I added a pink bead to the center. I have some foam calla lilies here. More of the paper, I just cut it on an angle, added mesh bling. There is a lace doily underneath paper doily. Then some bling, a butterfly, more bling, and more flat back pearls. And I think it'd be really cute. Oh, and of course the matting. And you can just add a photo here. It'll fit in there nicely. Or you can do something like that. It's up to you, of course. So you just add a photo of yourself or your family, or I don't know, your BFF. And then and it's on chipboard, and I did cover the back as well in case you sit it upright, on display. So those are the goodies I made for you. And like I said, I'm going to include all the papers. That way, if you want to include, make more projects to coordinate with it, you have the papers to do so. So I really hope there's a nice size photo to fit in there. So I hope you like the items I created for you. Sorry for being so slow. Like I said, I've took some time off YouTube, but I'm back, and I am getting back in the swing of things. So I hope you like all of the goodies. All right, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a blessed day. Goodbye, everyone.